Something that I had to learn very quickly was that your subconscious mind does not have a sense of humor. Whatever you are telling yourself, your subconscious mind takes it literally. So if you're joking around saying, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I'm slow, I can't do this, it's always something, I'm always, whatever it is, especially if it's negative, your subconscious mind takes it as, oh, okay, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I'm slow. And that could be anything. It's important to watch what you say about yourself and to yourself if you do not want it to manifest within your reality. So if you're the type of person that says, it's always something, I never have enough money, or I'm broke or whatever, try to reverse that into, I always have enough, everything's okay, everything's always working out for me. And depending on how long you've been saying this to yourself is going to determine how long it's going to take or how much effort it's going to take to reverse it. Especially when it comes to like family and how your family thinks and how you were raised, that type of belief system will take some time to reverse. And it's going to take a lot of shadow work to work through those belief systems to change them into what you want. It may be challenging, but it's definitely worth it in the long run. So that could be love, money, career, any of them. For example, with me, I used to listen to a lot of sad love songs, and I would always imagine myself being heartbroken, being betrayed, being sad about some unfortunate circumstance within a relationship. And that's always what I've gotten. That also plays a part in long-term belief systems and the things that you've seen as a child at growing up, the type of relationship dynamics that you witnessed as a child or as a teenager. And that played a part in the way that I thought. I always saw conflict and also money. If you're raised around adults that always talked about how they were broke and how they didn't have enough money, you will subconsciously think that way into your adulthood, and then you will experience the same things unless you change that mindset and change your mindset, change your actions so that you can get a different outcome. So if you have a family that when they get a certain amount of money and they just blow it, that's something that you need to change. You need to become more financially responsible so that you don't experience the same things that your family experienced. Or when it comes to a career, a family, or being around people that always had careers or jobs that they did not like, and then growing up and becoming the same type of person, consciously changing that mindset into not settling for less, not settling for something that you don't want. Because if you settle for something that you don't want, you're going to get more of what you don't want. It's a very simple concept, but it's challenging depending on when you learn it. If you learn it as a child, it's easy to grow up and to do the things and think the way you want to think. But if you are well into your adulthood and you just now, learn this information, it takes a lot of hard work to reverse that mindset. And that also involves removing people that are around you that do not support you and changing that mindset. I believe that saying that you become like the closest people to you, the 5 closest people to you, you become like them, you think like them, you act like them. So if they're all within a negative mindset, or within all of them have the same outcomes that you do not want, you may have to consider removing those people from around you or distancing yourself from them so that you can bring in what you want, or so that you can protect your subconscious mind from a lack mindset. A few effective ways to change your subconscious mind is to reprogram yourself while you're sleeping. I have an app called Parrot, and you can record whatever you want, say whatever you want on the recording, and you can have it on a loop, and you can put that on while you sleep so that you can program your subconscious mind to think the way you want it to think, to believe what you want it to believe. And it has to be done constantly so that you have to convince your subconscious mind of this truth so that it will believe it. And once your subconscious mind believes it, then it will show up within your life. Also, I like to keep like sticky notes and write things on my mirror to keep it in my subconscious. Like even if I'm not paying attention to it, it's still there, and my subconscious mind is still aware of it being there. Or setting certain backgrounds on my phone, certain quotes, certain pictures that I want my subconscious mind to constantly see, my conscious and subconscious mind to constantly see, to convince it that it is true and that it is real. You cannot achieve anything. You will not bring anything into your life that you want if you do not convince your subconscious mind first. Your subconscious mind has to be convinced of this before you can do anything.